The recently commissioned Roslyn Omotosho building, located beside the Lagos High Court Ikeja, is the venue of the tribunal, hearing petitions in the just concluded polls in the state. Our cameras were not allowed into the courtroom during the proceedings, but the chairman of the tribunal, Justice Silvanus Origi, in his inaugural remarks, warned the parties that the tribunal would not tolerate strategies aimed at delaying the expeditious hearing and determination of petitions before it. As specified by sections 285 subsection 6 of the Constitution, the tribunal has 180 days to hear and determine the petitions filed before it. Two panels of the tribunal have commenced sitting. One of them heard a motion ex parte in the only governorship petition filed before the tribunal. In the petition, the PDP's Jimi Agbaje is challenging the return of the governor-elect, Mr. Akinwunmi Ambode. The panel rejected the petitioner's application seeking to compel INEC to make available all materials used for the election. It, however, granted a request allowing the petitioner to inspect the materials used specifically for the governorship elections in Lagos.
We don't have access to all those materials. INEC is in possession of them. INEC is in custody of the voting materials, ballot papers, ballot boxes, and everything that was used for that election. We don't have access to them. But we need to rely on them in these tribunals to prove our case that we won the election and ought to have been returned as the winners of the election.
They brought an application for order to inspect materials. In some respect, they made mistakes. They included materials used for presidential election, and the court rightfully rejected the request. So that's a first step, and I state categorically now that we are yet to be served. But we got wind of the case coming up today, and we appear in court, at least to observe what is going on.
The second panel heard the suit filed by the PDP's Muhyiddin Abdurrahim, who is challenging the results returned by INEC in the Ojo Constituency 2 area of the state. The Assistant Secretary of the Tribunal, Mr. Abubakar Sani, who declined to speak on camera, says between